Hi, Angela here with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I wanted to do a quick share with you today on my new paper line, and it is called Songs of Spring. And it is, I had to put it in 2 packs because because of how Etsy is set up, I could only make so many zips to go in, 5 zips to go in each thing. So, and inside the zips is two full pages. So they're all done at the high resolution, and I wanted to show you what I have come up with. So this is kit 1 here. I'm going to bring it up here so you can see it good. We have a little squirrel and some tulips and ferns. And I have a membership to Graphics Fairy, so I use a lot of Graphics Fairy images. I also use images from Pixabay, and I get a lot of images off of the New York Library. And I don't know if I used any in this one. I have a lot of pictures that I pull from that I have taken, or maybe some my son has taken. But I don't know if I have any in here. So anyway, I wanted to just go through these with you real quick. So here we have a gray squirrel and a red squirrel. We have butterflies in them. You'll find bees in them, and just different images. So these here are printed out just on copy paper. So that's the first one. Let me put it over here. Here's the second one, and these are for junk journals. You can see that I have divided the pages with them. And here's this one. So this one has ledger paper in it, some lace, some beautiful what looks like dogwood, but I think it's cherry tree. But there's some little bees in here. Here's a little tiny ladybug. This one is quite simple, a very good journaling page. I don't know if you can see those lines in there. Some daylilies and just some little paint peels, and so there's that one. And here's this one. We have a different gray squirrel here. And some swirls and butterflies and bees. And we have a gate in the background, and so there's that one. This one has a dragonfly and a bird. Now I have these printed all the way out to the edges, and you can set your printer up to print out many different ways. There's a bee, some ephemera tucked into behind the flowers, and here's a ladybug. And some beautiful spring flowers. Here Here's a squirrel running down a tree. Now this is a New York library image. We got lots of bees here, honeybees, I hope. We've got some different colors of paper in it. Some ledger paper and some blank ledger paper on this side. Some beautiful lace across the top. And here's this one. Of course, I had to think about rabbits. We're coming into Easter, the Easter time. I think these are crabapple trees. Got some seed packets and some little flowers growing and grass growing. And we've got our bunnies. This is a graphics fairy. This is a New York library. And the veggies are from the graphics fairy. We got some music paper back behind. Then we have this one. Some more daylilies, a larger butterfly, envelope in the background, more bees, nasturtiums, I believe. And of course the daylilies again. Maybe it's like a sweet pea in there or something. So that's those pages. And then this kit also comes, this first kit also comes with two blank pages. They either have lines on them or they were from ledgers. And I've used kind of a brown color on them, or a beige maybe, coffee dyed color. And this one is just simply lined like a large ledger sheet, but they all fold right up in the half, in the middle. So let's see how many different pages we have with this one. So here's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that gives you 20 pages that you can use to make your signatures. And then I made a kit 2 to go with this. And I have made these postcards that you can either use as pockets, or you can use them, back them with a nice coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper, and or even an avocado dyed, and use them as journaling cards. Now these are printed out on a heavier presentation paper, and they each have a little of something from the first pages on them. And this one is the front of postcards. And again, they can be used the same way as pockets. These are a little bit larger though. Pockets or journaling cards. This one was this is from the New York Library. This one is a piece of sheet music. It's Oh Birds of Springtime, and I've put flowers around it. And then here is a word page. Spring flowers, golden sunrises, buds, blossoms, and blooms, new beginnings, enchanted days, buttercup kisses, woodland strolls, dewdrops, chirping birds, sprinkles, drizzles, and rainbows, daisies, dandelions, and daffodils, butterflies, bees, and bunnies, rainbows, of course, in spring we have rainbows, fragrant flowers. Here's a smaller little ephemera type piece. I've put in some geese and some bunnies, some doves, and some baby bunnies. So that's what these look like. So there's the word page. Here we have some pockets, a corner pocket. And there is the dotted lines here, so you know where to fold them. But I put the images clear around so that you could use the pocket however you want to use it. Maybe you want to cut it up and use it for something else. Here's a button I made. Here's just the word spring. Here's a giant ticket. It would make a great journaling card. And I left it so you could stamp numbers on it if you like. And then here is a page of tags. We have a large tag, and then just a little smaller, and then these are about the same size. And then these are a little bit smaller, and then we have some little tiny ones. And just 3 round circles that you can use. You know, where to make those little buttons, you tie the string around. And so that you can loop your page closed. I made these for that so that you could put those on top and then put your brad in. And then here's the last page of this kit 2. Here's another pocket and another pocket and 3 little tags. And then another button and a key. And there we have it. So kit 1 and kit 2 are available on my Etsy site, and that will be down below in the description box. There'll be a link to my Etsy, and I do have to sell it as 2 kits because that's the only way I could get it to fit. If I can come up with another way to put it all together, I will sell it as a complete kit. But right now they're as 2 separate kits, kit 1 and kit 2, Songs of Spring. And I hope you'll stop by and check it out. After I finish my other junk journal, we will be making a junk journal out of this one. Because I love springtime and I love nature. I love being out in it. I love the flowers and the scent, and I love the gardening. There's just so much to spring that is just so wonderful. All the life that is renewed. And anyway, I just wanted to do that quick share with you on my new packet, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. I was checking these out. Okay, some of those might have printed larger. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you soon, and I am in the midst of massive renovation in my room. I wish that I was installing something massively great, but I'm not. It's just a massive turnaround in the room and a purging of items I just don't need anymore, or that I'm just not using any longer. So I am working as quick as I can and hope to be back up and operating this week, and back to my computer making my next digital kit, which I hope to be turquoise, with turquoise in it. So not the rocks, not the gems, but the color. Okay, nice talking to y'all, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my kits, and I will see you very soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.